Hello everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. Sorry for a little bit delay. Just setting up and just finished setting up. Okay. How are you everyone? Those who are regular, go ahead and leave your name, your time and the local. Where do you live? So that way we can get to know each other. For those who are new, don't be shy. We are welcome everyone who interested and like to meditate together at the same time, same day, such as in a peace Sunday like this. And so, how are you? Let me see who has joining us. And today, don't leave just yet because we have a wisdom topic, quite difficult one to be discussed too. But I'll make it short. But this way, it could be knowledge and benefit to anyone who attend and watching on this time. Let's see who has joining us at the moment. Hello, Mr. Paul. Princess, good to see you from Zambia. All right, there you are. Miss Eileen, 5:30 a.m. Well, hopefully you don't fall asleep, but welcome to joining us. Thank you very much for joining. Mr. Jack, good to see you. Linan, good to see you as well. How was the class yesterday? Are you able to catch up? Thank you for joining us. Hello, Mr. Paul. Wow, that's really late. Well, but I appreciate your effort to do so. 2 nights straight in a way on 1 week. Hello, Miss Catherine and Mr. Wesker. All right, come to see your Mr. Paul challenge. Miss Claudia, good to see you. Miss Patty as well. Hello, April. Well, you can check on the video that I sent, so that way you won't miss a thing much. Welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday. Thank you very, very much. Hello, Mr. J. Well, you check your score. Maybe you might want to catching up. You still have 1 week to go, Mr. J. Okay. Helen and Anna, good to see you. Kim Boon as well. Mr. Hank, good to see you. Well, welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday. If you don't mind, I believe this is our first time. Don't forget to tell us who you are, where you're from, and where do you live. What's the local time, so we can get to know a little bit to each other, all right? Hello, Mr. Daniel and Mewit, good to see you as well. As for the topic for today, there is someone, Tamara, good to see you. Welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday. Hope you enjoy our session today. Well, the wisdom that I'm about to share is called the 4 qualities choosing the right person in marriage. This is not an easy topic, in fact, because many people, when they fall in love with someone, yes, they just know that this is right. But once they live together at some time, maybe they can change their mind. So therefore, how can we certainly finding out and making our relationship last? Today I will give you that tip. Let's go. 4 qualities for choosing the right person in marriage. Right? In fact, let me go back. How did I choose this topic first? Okay. In fact, not long ago, I visited my family and I met one of my relatives. He about 10 years younger than me, and maybe not 10 years, maybe about 15 years younger than me. Just like my brother, but a little bit, having a little bit longer time period. But what happened to him was, well, he have a girlfriend. Last time I met him about 2 years ago. And this time he found a new one. And he keeps changing. So, it wasn't successful. And when he come to me, he offered me meal. And as a monk, he should give something back in return. And he have trouble with his love lives. So he needs some guidance. But who am I to give? I'm a monk, I don't have a marriage life. But at least I recall what I learned in the scripture. Is there such a case like this? In fact, there is. And thus, the case come into the fact that someone went to ask the Buddha if they want to choose the right person in their life. How can they look for certain? Because looking out for the appearance, things can change over time. Or if you really like that person, even though they are not pretty or not at your type, but you just have a good chemistry, would that be enough to prolong the relationship, make it last? This is quite delicate matter. So the Buddha giving at least 4 qualities how you can help yourself to choose the right person. So that way you can make yourself the longer and last long relationship. All right. So let's take a look. In fact, the Buddha mentioned that things that make marriage last long, the person, whether they are men or women, must have the same quality together. And they must be equally just right, about balance, not too much, not too low. Otherwise, they will not make it last. And they are, first one, having equally in faith. Faith in here is during translation depends. At this time, they mean that having the same kind of belief, whether they are religious, they have the taste or the lifestyle, they should have the same. Otherwise, if they are different, some people like to go out, some people like to stay indoor. If they marry, it won't be pretty, isn't it? So hey, where are you going? Why do you leave me alone like this? I want to go out. I want to stay indoor. So it's like this conflict will tend to arise easily. Or if they have different kind of beliefs, of course, even if you neglect them, that's all right. But as time goes, if you do not have the same kind of understanding, sometimes it could rise a conflict. There was one time that I live with my aunt and my uncle. They have the same kind of different kind of politics. One is Republican, one is Democrat. So I asked, how did you get along? We don't talk to each other about politics. So sometimes it's like this, but still, when they are not alone, they need something to release, because they have different opinion, you know. So I had just to be the victim listening to their complaint. Well, that's one thing that I learned. But anyway, hopefully not everyone have like that. So this is one thing, equally in faith, one must have. But is it all? No, 3 more. Having this the same, next would be equally in self-discipline. Those who join my on level 2, we will talk about that. This is important. And this is when it's going to matter most to your mind, your meditation. Well, stay tuned for Tuesday, all right? Now let's get back to our lesson. Equally in self-discipline, practice the same code of conduct, especially the 5 precepts. No killing, no stealing, no sexual misconduct, no using false speech, and do not take drugs or intoxicant into the body. This is the 5 code of conduct that the Buddhists are practiced. But this can apply to anyone who do have different kind of beliefs. But this can help make sure your body and mind be healthy and happy as well. If a person who doesn't have self-discipline living together with the person who have their self-discipline, conflict arise quite easily. If a person like to steal while the other are honest, what's gonna happen, right? So they cannot live together if they don't have this. So it has to be equally. Next, equally in generosity, the mind, having the same kind of heart in being generous, not only just try to share and help others, but sometimes when they have conflict, they need to be forgive and forget. If that person like to forgive, why the other are not, is quite overweight to each other. So this is something need to be balanced. But last but not least, this is the most important one. Equally in wisdom or intellectual. If the wife is very smart, while the husband are not, it would be overweight, isn't it? So if whatever the husband want to do, the wife touch on everything, he won't be feeling like freedom as he is. Sometimes he like someone looking after him or try to spy on him. Oh, that won't be pretty, isn't it? So have to be the same equal when they have some discussed topic or something that they need to share to each other. They can help each other out. Or if they need some more guidance, they could ask someone who is smarter than them. But if they are not in equally, it would be quite difficult for them to live together. So the conflict would arise easily. And so this is everyone. This is what I told my cousin. So I asked him before I told him this. He said, well, the first one he met, she was very pretty, just his type. But as time goes, she's, you know, not the way he is anymore. Because at first, everything was so pretty and beautiful. But as they live together, it's not. So the second one, I asked him, how was it? Well, it's okay now. How? So he explained how was his relationship was like. So I give him this. So, oh, now I see what I missed for the first one. This time I will try to adjust, make it equally. So like, well, go on. Hopefully my wisdom can help. And so everyone, what I share my knowledge today, hopefully it could be benefit. And if you have someone that needs some guidance, feel free to share with them this wisdom. All right. So that's conclusion of today. However, is there anything else? Yes. Before we go on, there is some announcement I'd like to share. For those who follow my page or those who are new, well, we have GTM podcast, 2 series. One, the Buddhist knowledge, learning about Buddhism in simple style, open for everyone with open mind. So, on the second episode already, this one is about Buddha. We want to know, who is the Buddha? Is he human? Is he a god or something? Take a look, listen out to our podcast. Another series that we have is Buddha's story. This is the collection stories of the Buddha in previous life. What kind of event, what kind of situation that he found in this Porisat is getting better, especially in the next episode. So let's find it out what it's like. It's the story about two good friends having stay and become good together. But as time goes, their friendship torn apart. What causing that friendship to torn apart? How can they reconcile? What kind of wisdom did they learn from each other? Let's find it out in this Porisat, the cannibal. So hopefully follow us on our podcast or YouTube, or we are available in 3 ways: YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Okay, so follow us if you like. It's good story. Recommend that. Next, last but not least, everyone, we have Full Moon of Peace, December 29. Let's come join together on our live in Zoom for meditating before the end of the year to celebrate sending off the new year, sending off the year that we are present to 2020 and welcome 2021. So hopefully everyone can come join. Don't forget to bring your candle, so that way we can light the peace together when we meditate after. And last but not least, those who like practice meditation and you found that iPSunday has bring you inner peace and joy, you want to go deeper. After New Year on January 1st, we have the new session, go deeper into meditation, and of course it's free. You can join us in there. So application, everything will be posting on our page. You can also apply. Right now we still accept for application. Thank you everyone. Hopefully I'll see you there in our Inner Peace Sunday. And if you are ready, give me some thumbs up for letting me the comment, letting know if you are ready for our meditation. And also, for those who are new, allow me to introduce how we practice in here. But if you like to practice your own meditation that you are used to, no problem. We are welcome everyone. What we practice in here is called the middle way meditation. The middle way meditation emphasizes on 2 things. They are relaxation and mindfulness. The relaxation and mindfulness are what you must maintain from the beginning until the end of your meditation. If you're having too much uncomfortable, that means you have too much mindfulness. Or if you're feeling like you are falling asleep or your mind are wandering, that means you are relaxing too much. So always keep them in the balance and in check. And once, if you have experienced unbalance, how? Adjust your body or start it over by open your eyes and close it down and begins again. Meditation, take your time, don't need to rush, take it easy too, alright? And once you gain your balance, what you need to do is maintain your focus. How to do that? Well, first of all, Visualization. First option. If your mind are wandering, keep thinking about the place where you want to be or you used to be. Visualize an object is where you can. Visualize this inside your body, anywhere you like. Simple, and choose just one though, like the sun, a moon, a star. And once you get this, next if you have thoughts coming in, use mantra. The mantra I learned from my master and use in our temple is called Samma Arahang. Pronounce Samma Arahang. It's a Pali word. It means the path to purity, freedom from the negativity or negative thought. Or you can use your own mantra like breathe in, breathe out, however you prefer. But I would recommend 2 words maximum, okay? You can do both methods at the same time or either one, however you prefer. And how do you know if you do it correctly? If you do it correctly, this is what you can check. According to my master, receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for a moment, this is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. And that is how we do in our Inner Peace Sunday, everyone. So let's see who has joining us and leaving the comment. Oh, there's no one leaving the comment yet? I don't see any comment. If you are ready, leave me the comment, okay? So, well, what's the time now? Oh, it's getting late now. So, let's begin our Inner Peace. Alright, I see your comment now, alright? Oh, I got some returner. Mr. Duan, good to see you. Hopefully you went meditate with me, alright? Let's begin our Inner Peace time. Let's begin our meditation. Close your eyes. Relax your mind and body. Adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position where you won't feel any tension on your body. Relax very truly, just like you are about to fall asleep. Begin by relax from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. Don't use your eyes or try to look during the meditation. And relax every muscles in your face, down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly. Continue on further to your abdomen, allowing yourself breathe in and breathe out easily. So relax your whole body very truly. When you are done, let's move on to adjust your mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside in this moment. The time for yourself, for your mind, and for our meditation. Begin to adjust your mind by take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Fill your mind with joys and happiness while you breathe in. Getting yourself ready for the journey to inner peace. And imagine that you are alone in a place that you like to be by yourself, like somewhere in the nature. Make you feel calm, relaxed, and comfortable, as if your whole body is light and empty or transparent. Leave only your awareness in this moment. So letting your mind, allowing your mind to stay and rest inside the body, anywhere that you feel comfortable or feeling just right on the inside. And begin to observe your mind, observe your feeling, and maintain the balance of your focus and the relaxation. While you gain the balance, focus the mind inside yourself by lightly imagine the sun shine inside your body. Observe the sun peacefully. Should there be any thought, don't worry. Let it go and let it end without following your thoughts. Or you may calm your mind and finding yourself inner peace by recite the mantra in your mind at your own pace. Then the mantra is สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Continue the mantra until your mind has calmed down or the mantra fades away by itself. So let's take our time together in this moment, finding ourselves inner peace for a little while until the appropriate time. Stay still while maintain the balance of the relaxation and mindfulness during your meditation. And once the body and mind are united through relaxation, joy and inner peace would arise. Feel in your mind and expand this joy all over your body. Expand your feeling like a balloon. Expand in all directions like a ripple. The mind that finds its own peace would find its way to love, reaching other to be happy openly and freely. Letting yourself sharing this peace with everyone around you, like your family, friends, and all the people that you love, that you know. Expanding further and further with no end, like the whole world and universe become one with your mind, sending everyone, all the people and all the beings in this world. May they be free from suffering and be happy more and more. Spend these few moments sending your love, sharing your kindness for a few moments. a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Maintain your relaxation while observe the mind inside your body truly, continuously, and go on. Maintain your mind, your relaxation, just like this after the meditation, allowing yourself to stay with inner peace wherever you go. Let the joy fill in your mind as long as you can. Then slowly and gently open your eyes. Allow me to check your meditation experience, everyone. For those who are able to relax, leave the comment as 1. For those who are experiencing your body disappear or your body is transparent but you are not falling asleep and you still know that you are there, leave the comment as 2. If you experience inner light or brightness inside, leave the comment as 3. For those who already know, go ahead, do what you need to do. Thank you very much. Let's see who has sharing us. Okay, got quite a few number coming in. Oh, my iPad is quite slow. I'll check my notebook then. Let's see. Eileen 2, Mr. Daniel 2, Mr. Go 1, Mavis 1, Mr. Jack 2. Wow, you improved, Mr. Jack, that's good. Mr. Paul 1. I know, Mr. Paul, I'm sorry. Hopefully you're not falling asleep. Mr. or Mrs. Jackson, I'm not sure. But thank you for joining. That's 3. Wow. How long would that be? That would be nice. This is the first time I believe, but you did good meditation. That means you did correctly. That's good. Miss Midare, hopefully I'm pronounced correctly. 1. Claudia 2. Glenda 2. Mr. Kuma 2. Catherine 2 and 3. Irene 1 and 2. Some light. That's good. Helen 2. Quick. Yes, very quick. Actually, it's not 30 minutes. It's about 28 minutes to be exact. But well, that's good. Miss Patty 3 for almost complete meditation. That's good, Miss Patty. Next time when you do it on your own, longer, okay? That's very good progress. Princess 3, that's good, Princess. Now you can bring your inner light to your country. That's good. Don't let the light shine only to you alone. Let everyone around you experience inner light just like yourself too, okay? Be a good friend. Mr. Wesker 2, alright. Went very fast, yes, Miss Claudia. If you are doing correctly, it's just like that. If you have the feeling too that you want to stay like this longer, don't quit. Continue, okay? You can just listen to me when I say like this, but you just stay with your inner peace. Continue your meditation. Stay with your inner light, with your feeling. This is also fine too, okay? Mrs. Jackson, alright, thank you. Being here about once a month. Next time, every week, okay? Thank you, Miss Jackson. That's really good. And if you're interested, I would like to introduce you to our My On, where you can learn meditation and progress. And this will be benefit to you. I will post it anytime soon on our page, but it is already posted last week. I will post it again so everyone can join, okay? Miss Leanne, 1. I sneezed 4 times and had to keep resetting. That's alright, as long as you are keep trying. Don't let those become your hindrance or interfere with your determination. Meditation, as long as you are willing to do it, that is like already 50% winning victory over your laziness. So if you are keep continuing, you will be fine. But when you are sneeze like this every time, check yourself whether the room is suitable for your inner peace, because sometimes if it's making you feel allergic to sneeze like this, maybe you want to move to the other place to help you be more easier to breathe, okay? Mr. J, 2, alright. Gimbun, 2, alright. Tamara, 3. Body a bit tense, followed by the wandering thought. Miss Avani Chan, when you have like this, the best proper adjust is to start over. If you feel that you can't like to keep continue while you not start over, it's also okay. But if you are forcing yourself like this to continue, that means you have maybe approaching it the wrong way. This happened to many people that I met. They are using the same habit, which is called putting a lot of effort, try to calm and still, which is, well, it's quite work, but it's sometimes longer and maybe sometimes even difficult or some even giving up. What does it mean though? We try to use the same habit like we normally do with our work. For example, when we try to study or reading books, we are putting so much focus on what we are doing at hand. But in the meditation, it worked on the other way, contrast. What I mean is that you don't have to do anything, just stay relaxed, maintain your awareness. That's it, nothing else. If you have thoughts, let it come. Be friend with your thought, observe, stay neutral. Whatever feeling alive, just observe. You happy? Observe. You are lazy? Observe. You are angry? Observe. Do it like this, you'll be able to easier let go. Be neutral to all kind of situation you are in. And in the end, what's gonna happen is you will be able to maintain your peace everywhere you go. Practice like this often you will progress. But hey, it needs to be consistent. Not just once a week or not just once a month. Once a week is good for recharge, but if you want every day, you must do it every day. Because each day we experience things differently. So keep that in mind. When it's differently, sometimes bad, sometimes good. But we keep meditate to adjust ourselves so that way we won't move backward. So if we have a good meditation, but the next day we quit and come back again, we won't get the same unless you do it correctly. But mostly are not. So therefore, practice every day will be assurance for you that you will get better progress in the meditation, okay? And so everyone, one last tip before I have leave today, since our time is almost over, is that when you are practice meditation, remember 2 things: mindfulness and relaxation must go together. It's just so simple that many people thought that how can such simple thing like this is possible? In fact, I taught this yesterday class. The Buddha himself, according to his biography, when he was a prince, he decided to renounce the world by ordained as a monk. At that time there is no Buddhism yet. So he shaved his head, down the rope, go into the forest and wandering, finding a way to find himself. The meaning of how to find getting himself of suffering. During this time, it took him 6 years. It said in that 6 years to find out the way and earn himself the title Buddha. That's according to the biography, okay? But during the time before, he realized that he spent 6 years do it all wrong. because he just like us. Believe that the path to inner peace must be very difficult. So he must try the most difficult way at that time is self-mortification. He believed just like, if you want a fruit, like an orange juice, how you gonna get juice? You have to squeeze juice, you have to squeeze orange, right, to get the juice coming out from the fruit. So he believed the same. If he want inner peace, he must try it hard by torture his body so he can get what is inside out. But when he do this, he found out that when he was 7 years old, he just sat alone under the tree where everyone else was enjoying the festival. He just thought that it's too noisy and he just liked to be alone. So he just sat alone under the tree and he found inner peace just like that. But it wasn't long, it's only 3 or 4 hours, but he just so much feeling good. So he recalled in that experience when he was 7 years old. And then he realized that could be the way. So simple like that. Same thing everyone. When you want to find relaxation and mindfulness, just do it simple, just like I mentioned, and you will find that. But once you get it, my master always taught us in the temple that if you attain the inner peace, that's good. But more challenge and more difficult is how to maintain it. So if you find it, do not think that it's gonna be with you. You're gonna have to practice every day to keep it maintained. Otherwise, it's gone. Definitely gone if you don't practice. So hopefully everyone keep practice every day. But if you don't have any motivation, don't have anyone to consult whether you do it correctly, yes, further into the deeper practice, free of charge, my own. We are open for everyone, level 1. For those who return, we are also welcome. If you want to practice every day, find a community, of course, make sure you tell us you joining us where and when, so that way we know whether you are a new person. So this way can help and check, because these are designed for everyone who like to participate and monitor to help you improve every day. And so everyone, good luck. And last but not least, allow me to announce for those who want come later. Last announcements, everyone. What I like to share is I have a podcast. If you want to go deeper and learn more wisdom, of course, it's just like reading books. This is for you. Help you improve more knowledge and practice, apply your meditation into daily life. We now have podcast 2 series, Buddhist knowledge. Right now we go to episode 2, Buddha, who is Buddha? And the next series is Buddha's story, Bodhisattva the Cannibal, a good story. I enjoy reading it so much, so I like to share it with you. So everyone, welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday, and thank you very much for joining us. I hope to see everyone again in our next Inner Peace Sunday. And of course, if you have any questions, every video that we post, there is a question in there. So if you have anything, let us know about meditation, of course. Okay? Alright, thank you very much. I'll see you again next time, everyone. Thank you. Okay, yes.